Hello everyone, welcome to another Mitsuhiro Arita Illustrator episode. I am back, baby. I want my read it back. I want to read it back. So, I want to apologize for not being too consistent with these. I am going to do more videos now that I finished grad school, but I'm only going to do a couple videos a month. Whether it's the Magic Land series, a Pokemon Illustrator video, whatever. Anyways, let's get into it. Here we are in Legend Maker. Alright. Well, the first card in this video is going to be Shuppet here from Legend Maker. Really nice composition. There's a little bit of that fisheye lens depth of field in there, of course, too, with the city street. I love the Cosmo foil in the background with the night sky. Just a really nice card there. I like that one a lot. But next door, its neighbor, not so good. Bannet EX. It's one of those CG cards. That's all I gotta say. Venusaur. I love the lighting on the top of its head. If you check that out, if you see that there, the sunlight is coming through the leaves, and it's really bright off of his ears. Kind of cool. Like that a lot. Shiftry. This one is interesting. It took me several tries to find a good Shiftry because of that dang reverse foil. So I'm going to take it out here in a second. There we go. You can see the foil version that I have, and there's a nice little swirl there in the whirlpool of the pond at the foot of the waterfall. Interesting. Not particularly cool. The waterfall is nice in the background there, but it's a card. But it's a neighbor here. Oof, so good. This Players, I'll call it Players Rayquaza. And this version does not have scratches all over its face. Those show up really strong on the video. But above the clouds there, depth of field, in your face, lighting, shining off the back of its head. Really nice Arita art. A lot of people's favorite Rayquaza. Pinsir here, very similar to the Shiftry. Pinsir, hard to see what's going on in the background with the foil, but I'm going to remove that. So there we go. Pretty nice. Lots of detail. Bamboo forest. Something. Komorebi. Says sunlight filters through the leaves of trees or bamboo. Japanese word for the day. Aerodactyl kind of goes into the new Aerodactyl that we got in that alternate full art recently. Very cool. Holland's cast form. Something very obvious here. I just don't want to say it. Yeah. Relicanth. That's kind of cool. It's the lighting coming up from underneath him is pretty neat. And it's actually a neat card for kind of a lame, generic big fish Pokemon. Like, it's good. I like it. Feels like you're following this giant whale in the ocean. It just feels good. Poochyena. I like the pose, and that's about it. The clouds in the background might have some nice details in there. Sorry for bouncing around here. There we go. And there's a non-reverse foil. Doesn't make a big difference. And we got a Rayquaza, from Holland Phantoms. So I like that they included the whatever that Holland monolith or Stonehenge thing is down there in several cards. I like that. The difference between the holo and reverse holo versions, there really isn't one. I don't know. But it's a cool pose, fun Pokemon, good stuff. Chimecho? I don't know. It's interesting. And here's a non-foil version. Still can't quite tell what's going on. Maybe he's in a valley somewhere at night. I don't know. Sableye. Love this guy. I love how the light is coming through his gemstone eyes and then focusing on his cheek. Just little details like that that Arita nails. The sunlight streaming in, or the light streaming in from below him, so good. Deoxys here. It's a cool pose. It's clean. That's that. Mawile, severely underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. And that's what this is, my opinion. Cool that it's looking up, kind of into the sky, and the players behind it. Like that card. Latios. There's that Holon henge there again. Got some schmutz on the thing there. Yeah, these Dex Protection portfolios, they do get scratched up pretty easy. Seems like they get scratched easier than some of the other similar ones. Love this Pidgey. Gotta start talking quick about this thing. It's Thor Pidgey. Or Thor Pidgey. Sent from Asgard to balance the Pokemon gods. Corphish. Very cool lighting under the water there. Love that. Yeah. This one's pretty neat. The Pokemon's derpy, but this scene is really cool. Lots of detail. And turning the page. Zangoose here. It's not bad. There's nice detail in the plants behind him and things. Not a lot going on though. Latias. There's that Stonehenge Holon zone thing again. Down there. And this one, well, it's never going to be a reverse foil because it would be right over his face. Sharpedo. This one's actually better in the reverse foil. I got some bubbles in the water there behind it, but not a lot of detail. So the foil just gives it a little extra pop. Holon Fossil. Something's hatching. Yeah. Vileplume. Nice textures. Don't really have much to say about it. Torkoal. This one, though, the steam there behind him, really cool. Still, I think we're in a Holon Phantoms still. But yeah, the steam there and the smoke and the texture on his shell. This one is a really neat, really a lot of details in this one. And Blastoise, the best of the starters. Blastoise. You know, this thing got the tsunami behind him, or the wave crashing over him. His pose, the depth of field, the light on his feet there, and the cannons. It's just, this is a really cool one. And then the foil just tops it all off. Love that one. Oh, yeah. Maybe the foil will make it better? Nah, it's a scratched up copy. Combuskin. It's interesting, all of the leaves behind him, because it's like he's standing on a bunch of ivy, which shouldn't be possible. That's weird. Interesting pose, though. Or perspective, at least. Grovyle. Different perspective. Again, he's in front of a bunch of leaves and things, but they're all brown, so they give nice contrast. I like the light in the trees behind him. Manaphy sees Manaphy, and there's a little Kyogre flipper behind him. This is from a Toys R Us exclusive. I think something in Toys R Us came with this, and it's just a neat Manaphy. You don't see too much. This Grumpig, I actually like this Grumpig quite a bit. Crystal Guardians we're in now. The sun behind Grumpig there. The mountains or something in the background. Maybe he's on a beach. Yeah, palm trees. I don't know. And Wigglytuff. It's nice to see the simplicity here. And the crystals behind him. Just a nice, very stark background against that bright pink Pokemon. I'm not going to say anything about this Blaziken. The CG arts, man. Not my favorite. Camerupt. This is interesting and not, and this is gonna be what we end this video on. I like the textures, but Pokemon's so... Oh no, thank God that wasn't it. Alright, Charmander, Delta Species. This might be the Pop promo, it might not be. Nice colors there, love the flame. It looks like it's alive. Same thing, not the same thing with Charmeleon here. That flame looks a little more plastic. But nice lighting in his eyes. He's got those thunderbolts. And this is what we're going to end it on, Swalot. It's an interesting pose, not my favorite Pokemon, but certainly a memorable card. And with that, my friends, thank you for joining me here today. We're going to have some more videos for you in the near future. Take care, and I'll see you next time.